Head with Salam Media. This is Salam Media coming to you live from South Africa.
Welcome back. You tuned into Inspired Afternoon with me, Mariam Mia, and let me welcome Sister Betul to the program. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Betul, and welcome to Inspired Afternoon. Okay, we're just waiting for Sister Betul to log in. And yes, as mentioned, in this time of uncertainty, one thing we can do in terms of keeping us sane, having us to calm down, and also getting the happy hormones to be released in our body is to exercise, because as research have said, exercise is release endorphins, which is sort of the happy hormone to keep us happy and keep us healthy. And that is why, especially for people who don't have an exercise routine or fitness regimen, it's important, even if you start walking every day, just maybe walking in a treadmill, or if you have a safe space that is open, like a park or a community center, or somewhere that you can go, or you have a community neighborhood watch block and it's safe to walk maybe around your neighborhood, then even if you just start walking and then gradually even exercising, or even commence with deep breathing exercises, it's important that for those who don't have exercise as part of their daily routine or regimen, to include some kind of fitness. And that is why I have engaged the services of fitness consultant and expert, Sister Betul Seedat. Last week, she gave us an introduction in terms of her passion with regard to exercise and fitness. And yes, it took the birth of 2 children and dedicating her time to her children that she realized there was a great need for me time for her to reconnect and to become more focused, so that she can be a better version of herself and give of better of herself, especially to her children, and the need for exercising. And then she started her exercising Instagram page, as well as coaching people in terms of a healthy physical lifestyle, which will then lead to healthy body, healthy mind. I just want to check with Shazia if we have Sister Betul. I think Sister Betul is struggling to connect. Let's go for a short break, and hopefully when we get back, we'll have Sister Betul on.
Did you know a sponsored water well and borehole allows children to go back to school, empowers communities, and is a means of sadaqah jariyah for you? There are many villages in Africa and Afghanistan that are in need of water wells and boreholes. Africa. Sponsor a water well in Africa for just 12,000 rands, or a borehole in Africa and Afghanistan for 49,500 rands. Call Africa Muslims Agency now on 011 834 8685, or donate online at africamuslimsagency.co.za. Africa Muslims Agency, inspiring the spirit of giving.
Freedom Stationery supply Marlin and Marlin Kids pens to me and my school friends. They supply just about everything we need to help us get a better education, from books to files to rulers. In fact, any any accessory we need. Freedom Stationery. Education for the nation. What does accessory mean?
Cape Town Tours. Luxury service at affordable prices. Anytime, anywhere. Services include airport transfers, sightseeing, customized full-day tours, Islamic historical site tours. This is Kramax, mosques, Boerkaap, etc. Long-distance trips available like West Coast, Mykonos, Hermanus Garden Route, etc. All transport in and around Cape Town to meet your needs. Very versatile and flexible. Safe and reliable transport in an air-conditioned luxury car. Contact Gulam on 071 346 7069 or 074 191 6144.
ولأجل أشواق الحروف تأنقت.
Willowton Group, manufacturers of Sunfoil, Sunshine D, and Delight, supports the Stay Home, Save South Africa campaign and calls for all South Africans to heed the call to help stop the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. Practice social distancing, wash your hands regularly with soap, avoid touching your face, and cough and sneeze into your elbow or into a tissue and throw it away immediately. Together we can beat this. Together we have hope. Visit sacoronavirus.co.za for more information.
Osman's Taj Mahal Spice and Rice. For over 80 years, Osman's Taj Mahal have been perfecting the art of the perfect blend of spices, pure, aromatic, and well-seasoned. Spices to tantalize your taste buds. From creative cuisines to gastronomical gourmet goodies. From exotic odors to traditional dishes, Osman's Taj Mahal have remained synonymous with quality spices and condiments. Taj Mahal rice, beans, and lentils. Try our range of chili bite mixes, rose and ilachi syrup, our quick and easy biryani pack, and our traditional range of spice blends. Osman's Taj Mahal. There is no substitute for quality.
And I praise the Most High as I look to the sky. Saw I walk into Him, promise He'll come running. No, I'll never lose hope, holding tight to His rope. Every day I pray that I stay on the straight path. Yeah. Been divided long enough. Take pride cause I'm strong enough. Throw away your allegiances that cause this unity. Forgive all your grievances. Let's build a community. This unity will be our fall. Our reasons for beefing are small. The scheme is we need peace for all. Believe in your dreams and stand tall. Believe in your dreams. Hey, yeah. United we stand, tall, divided we fall. Hey, yeah. It's time for us to change it.
Connect and stay ahead with Salam Media.
Together to succeed, show them what we
This
can.
is Salam Media, coming to you live from South Africa.
Welcome back. You're tuned into Inspired Afternoons with me, your host Mariam Mia. And now it's time, finally, we've sorted out all the connectivity issues. And I'm told Sister Betul has logged. Yes, I can see her coming. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Betul, and welcome to Inspired Afternoons.
How are you, Mariam? It's lovely to be back at your show again.
Alhamdulillah, keeping well. And I was just speaking earlier. My intro today was, this week from, I think, the weekend, it's become a time of uncertainty, and everybody is really anxious in terms of what is the responsible thing to do, as well as the fact that schools now opening has been delayed. The minister has now appealed to independent schools also to try and delay their opening, and it's just so difficult to plan ahead. But one thing I said that can help us in terms of feel grounded and to have a better perspective of things and feel a little calm is exercise and keeping fit, because as research has said, when you exercise, you release endorphins, which is known as a happy hormone, or it's your happy pill, and that actually makes you feel well in terms of your mind, so put you in a better mood and hopefully helps you calm down and elevate those anxieties and eases those tension and anxieties. Am I correct in my assessment of exercise in that regard?
Yes, that's correct, Mariam. You see, when you exercise, you really do feel in a better mood. So I think with the COVID and the lockdown and the kids being at home and all of this can really put us in a lot of anxiety, and you feel loaded with pressure, and there's just too much work to handle. So if you are keen to start your exercise and your workout, then you should definitely start somewhere. Just so that you clear your mind and you have those happy moments, so you are a better person at home and a happier person at home.
Okay, and I said, many people are goal driven in terms of they know what they want from the exercise. If you say they have certain goals, maybe those that want to engage in a weight loss program, they have a goal, or those that want to get a better body physique or structure and want to add some muscle and tone themselves up. But just for those who haven't really been exercising, exercise is not part of their daily regiment, and they have not yet have a particular goal in mind. For that category of individuals, including myself, last year was a difficult year. I did very limited. I used to do Pilates and I was quite active in it. But then last year with the lockdown in that, it was very, very difficult for me to get back into routine. So for somebody like myself, firstly, how do we just get back if you don't have a specific goal? Where do I start and how do I get back?
Okay, so if you haven't been exercising before, you should definitely, before starting any sorts of exercising, you should first check your health and get physical examination. And so that checkups can detect if you have any health issues and if there's any problems with you, so that you can avoid risk of injury. And also, like, before you start your workout routine and start training and start getting into shape, you should first ask yourself, why do you want to exercise? What do you want to achieve? And what is your goal? And if your goal is, for example, losing weight, and then you should give yourself a realistic time to reach that goal. Whether it's 10 kgs, then you should say, okay, I will lose 10 kgs by exercising 5 times a week for 40 minutes and eating healthy, and I will lose that 10 kgs in 6 months and not just 2 months. You know what I mean? So if you set realistic goals, then you will not quit and you will make it a lifestyle. And also, like, it's nice to have a partner or a friend with you to join you to exercise and to do these activities, which can also keep you motivated and keep you in the loop. And then you can train with her and it can be really fun. And also, it's extremely important to also get professional help and guidance, so that you know what you're training and what you're targeting, and if you are doing the exercises in the correct form or not. So that's also very important.
So, Sister Batul, if it's just so that, as I said, you want to exercise so that you can feel better mentally, you feel more alert, you are more calm, just all round mental health. You want to exercise also for your body, for your cardio as well, but also so that you can attain, a good balance between fitness and mental health. Where do you begin, and what type of exercises do you commence with in terms of low impact, and then you move to higher impact, and in terms of maybe warm up, stretches, breathing techniques?
So in terms of what you want to achieve, so if you want to lose weight, or if you want to build muscle, or if you want to be more fit or flexible, so there's different categories. If you want to lose weight and tone up, then you will go with doing like weight training and so on, and then afterwards you can do your cardio for 30 minutes. So you can take out 30 minutes for weight training, 30 minutes for cardio. If you want to just be fit and you are doing a marathon or something, then you can just do more cardio kind of activities. You can do sprints, you can do long runs, and you can practice like that. But to be able to do this, you first need to start slowly and build up gradually. So you can't just go jump into the gym and just start doing a hectic workout. And you just need to start building yourself slowly, and you have to give yourself a plenty of time to warm up and to stretch, so you can avoid any sort of injury. And that can also and that will also help you with your recovery. So if you have trained and then you stretched, so the next day you will get back to gym stronger. And stretching also helps you to avoid any sorts of injury. And that's my tip for that.
Thanks so much, Sister Batul. Anything else you'd like to add in terms of exercise? In terms of, after you exercise, is it important to do stretches thereafter? I know you said to prevent injury, but thereafter, so how do you, so in your beginning, do you then, when you cool down, does that include stretching again in your routine?
You see, with me, I'm a very lazy stretcher. Like after my workouts, I hardly stretch, and I think that's the biggest mistake I do, because I promise you, after 2 weeks of training, I will have some sort of backache or knee ache or a hip ache, and it just stops me from going back to the gym. It doesn't allow me, because what happens is you're putting so much stress on that particular muscle in your body that your muscles are tense and it's not relaxed. So stretching really helps you to loosen up that worked out muscles, and then you can get back to gym stronger the next day. And also, like, sometimes you get to the gym and you are clueless of what to do, but you just want to get into shape and you have a budget, you can't hire a personal trainer, then my advice to you is attend those fitness classes at your gym. If it's spinning or if it's a HIIT session or whatever the case may be, just start that, and then and yeah, just train, and I think you get more motivated when there's ladies around you training with you together, and those classes will improve your fitness levels. And also, girls, just remember to be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself too much, and accept the downfalls, and just stay focused. Because let's say you're not seeing results immediately, don't give up, because I mean, it didn't take you a week to put on the weight. It took you time, so it happens gradually, and progress doesn't happen overnight. So you just need to be patient and just be focused, and do it in your daily routine, like how you do your cooking and just taking care of yourself. Also, girls, just remember that you have to change your diet, because if you don't change your diet, you will not see results. So remember to always eat smaller portions but more frequently. So don't say, okay, I'm going to skip lunch and I'm just going to jump into dinner, and then you're going to start on like munching on the wrong stuff throughout the day. So having your 3 meals in a day is extremely important, and also your 2 snacks, because that will keep you full and it will make you stay away from having the junk and munching on the smaller stuff. And also remember to meal prep from the morning. So you can meal prep your meals. You can have your breakfast packed in a Tupperware if you're going to work, and your lunch and your snacks. And then when you come home, you can make your dinner. But make sure you do not buy any junk home, so you don't end up munching on the junk. So this is my tip for the day, and I hope you girls enjoyed the talk, and hopefully we'll see you all next week, Monday, inshallah.
I mean, shukran for that sage advice. And yes, we'll take it on board in terms of the munching on junk food. And we'll sure to be looking out for, I mean, today you get a good variety of healthy alternatives in terms of just to snack and munch on. So we're definitely going to check out and be more vigilant when it comes to what we consume. Jazakallah for that. Until next week, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Sage advice indeed from Sister Batul. We're going to take a short break, and when we return, it's time for our #kindness and compassion segment.